Okay. Today is March 8th. It's my daddy's birthday. But I wanted to make this on friend zone. And I'm definitely in the friend zone. Well, because I choose to be, honestly. I don't want to be with anybody right now. I did want to, but right now it's just like friend zone is best. Because I get hurt easily because girls tend to love quick and I fall quick. Like if me and you good, we have good conversations and things like that, I definitely fall easy. But that doesn't mean that I should be taken advantage of. And recently, this has happened. So, even though, like, we're still talking, but you have to learn a lesson. Don't take me for granted. And I want to send that out to a lot of young guys, young men, young ladies. Don't let no one take advantage of you. If they're not ready to be with you and you guys aren't on the same page, back up out that situation. If y'all can still be friends, do that. But sometimes that's even hard. So, yeah, definitely don't get caught up in anything that's too much for you and you know it's going to be too much for you to actually hang out with that person. And I'm sorry, this Drake record is like the story of my life. Just the beat itself is the story of my life. It's called Love and Guns. You guys should check it out. But back to the situation at hand. I feel like I was being taken advantage of, and you have to be taught a lesson. Honestly, if I feel like you're worth still being in my life, I mean, I know you can't just change anyone out of nowhere, but if I try and I know where your heart lies and that you could be possibly that one or just a good relationship in general, I will try with you. But if you continuously play me out, 3 strikes, you're out. Like I just recently started being a little bit more of an Aries. Like it's either my way or the highway. I'm sorry, because if you just want to have your cake and eat it too, no, boo. It does not work like that. So, young ladies, it's okay to have standards. I mean, just don't be like, he gotta be the bomb looking. Like I don't care how he treat me. That is so ignorant and naive. It's all about looks. I never cared about a guy's looks anyway. Like I didn't care if he was super cute. I was always scared to go with like really handsome guys because I was the chunky girl and stuff. Thick though, whatever. I love it. But don't be so shallow. It's really not about that because when you get older, yeah, you're gonna start looking at financial, like where you guys can help each other financially and what kind of empire y'all can build for your family. But as of right now, you should really be focusing on school. But if you do meet someone, like check their personality out. That's what I'm into. Looking and getting to know somebody's soul because if you're with somebody who has like a foul soul, that's kind of going to mess you up, and it is going to make an influence on your life if you continue to make excuses for that person, and you just really have to be careful who you give your heart to. I'm not even talking about like on some physical, sexual stuff. I'm talking about spiritually. Who do you let into your domain? You have to be careful of that because they could actually really damage and hurt it, and sometimes it's not repairable. It's sad to say some people, still dealing with things that happened like 15, 20, 45 years ago, and they're never going to get over that, and they're just going to be alone and hurt for the rest of their life. They don't have to be that way, but they're so stuck in that mind frame. But yeah, I just felt the need to come on here and say that, like, know your self-worth. That's why I always say before you try to get with anyone, Know who you are first as a person. Know what you like. Know what you're not comfortable with. Know what you are, willing to take the risk with. And when you meet someone, you guys have to get to know each other. Slow it down. I'm going to say that again. Slow it down. Because a lot of young people have that problem, and then they get in situations, oh, I ain't never going to be in that situation. Well, you're in it. What are you going to do? You're stuck. You're either stuck. Excuse me. You're either stuck, you don't know how to get out, something. Just be careful, y'all. And, yeah. And if you don't want to be in a friend zone, let that be known. Like, and if they're like, well, if we can't be friends, we can't be nothing, be like, all right. Like, we could be friendly, like acquaintances. Like, I'm not gonna ignore you when I see you or anything like that. But you really have to be on that same level with that person if you really feel like it's worth it. And yeah, I think I'm done for now. Friend zone, don't get caught up. It's kind of like the same thing I said before, but in a different perspective.